legendary, the elusive, the unnamed Child 1, leader of the inner party. Welcome to the adventures of that very man. I've taken all of the names people have been sending me over the past couple of episodes, and I've thrown them into the game as our dukes and as our loyal vassals to give us a bit more attachment to some of these characters that may crop up in the game. So I've only been renaming dukes because I thought counts are too easy to get rid of, right? Counts kind of come and go all the bloody time. So what we've got is a whole realm filled with incredibly named characters who are capable of being loyal servants of the party. We have all the way from Nancy Wagner to Steve Buscemi to Welsh Dave. It's a hell of a lineup. So, how are we doing with our overall goal to restore the USSR? Well, to be honest, for this kingdom here, we've only got to take one more county from Ukraine, right? Almost got that the other day, but unfortunately we had all those bloody revolts and a succession, so that one's on the back burner. It doesn't matter too much. That is very easy to do. Petrograd is also not too difficult to do. Bear in mind, we've got most of it already. We need to take apart the actual still remaining Duchy of Petrograd, which is quite annoying, and also a little bit from Latgala, and there's like a single county of Estonia there, which we could just go and grab, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we could just go and swallow that up, no problem, straight away, and that would be fine. Then for Central, I'm hoping I'm saying that right. That one we are almost done as well. Again, just a couple of counties from the same duchy there, I assume. Yeah, so if we go to war with this guy, and go for the Duchy of Vologda, then that's just going to give us one to actually fully tick off there. So that might be the first one we do. Now, the others get a little hit and miss. I always wanted to shore up our southern borders with these other stronger nations, because in the north, it's all just kind of tribal pagans, I guess is the best word for it. What's their actual religion called? That's it, folklorists. So they're not much of a threat unless they all unify, which, well, they haven't. So, it's like the Kingdom of Bulgaria. We don't really have a huge amount of that, but it's at least, we've got something there, you know? Kingdom of Perm is another one that's necessary. Fucking nothing at all on that one. We own not a single bit. And then this kingdom up here as well, Pomory, also nothing there as well. So we do need to start heading north, but I want to make sure that this border is solid and iron to ensure that no one can come in and grab the lands while we've got our backs turned dealing with trouble. So the last thing we want is an attack from, say, Ukraine while we're up here in the icy lands dealing with our icy friends. First things first, then. I think we go to war with Latgala and Estonia, and we grab the last parts of Petrograd. What about Petrograd proper? Can we go to war with you? See, the Kingdom of Petrograd still exists, which is quite annoying. Yes, so if we grab those three counties there, and you're a king with 1,300 troops, and that's all of it. That's his entire kingdom there. Wow. We've got to let our levies recharge quite a lot, because again, we've had a lot of rebellions, we've had a lot of succession. We've got, 1,800 troops out of a potential 7,400. Gonna take a little while. Our kid, oh, I forgot about you. Yeryomenko is a quick and also brooding so far is quite nice as well. Alright, so how are we doing on the retinue front? I assume we've gained a little bit more retinue cap. Obviously, our retinue completely wiped out along with everything else. I think sieging is still the right play. Bear in mind, if we need actual shock troops, actual more powerful troops, we've got the KBG providing us troops for free. Horse archers, they've got heavy infantry there, a dash of light infantry and archers as well. Those guys are just good. Again, I'm just going to keep them raised at all times. There's really no reason not to. What we've got right now is our capital isn't very central to the rest of the realm, right? We're all the way down here in Stalingrad. If only there was a better capital, you know, somewhere like around here, like right in the middle of the... If only there was somewhere around here we could use as a capital, you know, somewhere like right here we could... Yeah, I might move the capital is what I'm getting. We'll keep Stalingrad. Of course we'll keep Stalingrad. I'll never get rid of Stalingrad. And same with Petrograd, or, you know, Leningrad, maybe as we might rename it. I do think a working capital in Moscow would be a lot more convenient. Because if we're attacked up here, we've got to drag all our armies from the south all the way up. If we hire any mercenaries, it's the same story. The only problem is that would require deposing of our distant relative here, Vladislav Zuganov, one of our distant Zuganov relatives, who, of course, our great-grandfather is his grandfather. So what is he, like our second cousin or something like that? Great-uncle? I have no idea. It doesn't really matter too much. Oh. Speaking of which, who is this? Nancy Wagner. Oh, come on. Battle Grandma herself. I will not be tolerated. I will be... No, I will not tolerate you. You know what I meant. Right, let's see what you've got then. That's a a sizable rebellion. Yeah, I won't lie. That's quite a lot of troops, considering that we very much don't have that right now. And again, they've cut off quite a lot of troops up there in the north. Well, let's drop 205. Don't need those. You guys, squad up. We've got traitors and dissidents to clap. Oh. Or not. Fuck, another one. Another succession. You're kidding me. What did he die of? Severe stress? Oh, that makes me very mad. Very, very angry. Fuck, we're now a 4-year-old. Yeremenko. Child 1 didn't even get to solidify his legacy. He didn't earn his name. He just died. Oh, it's all going downhill. Tukhachevsky we peaked with. The Sword of Lenin, the Red Guardsman, the Crusher of Petrograd, and now we've gone Child 1, who is crap. Well, actually, we played as Chukov for a bit, did we not? Oh no, Chukov was landed and we killed him off, didn't we, to gain back the title. Both brothers died far, far too young, and now we are left with a 4-year-old in charge of this mighty realm. We need to deal with this rebellion bloody fast, but on the plus side, if we do deal with it, it puts us in a nice position where already as a 4-year-old, we've shown that we're capable of carrying the legacy of our... Hello? Britannia? You better not be conquesting... the Lithuanian-Latgalian vassalization war. Okay. We'll keep an eye on that. We've got to watch out for some of these bigger empires, especially like I said, Siberian Empire. They're not actually coming in that fast anymore. Yeah, they've lost a lot of their armies. They've lost a lot of their momentum. Okay. Let's get to work with this then. Can I hire some troops? We can hire some troops. We can definitely afford it. We can hire our own Stalingrad band. They're quite cheap. Yeah. 180 gold, 7 monthly cost. I mean, sure, it's less troops, but they're okay. Light infantry. It just pads our numbers out a little bit for a relatively low value. And as we're hiring our own band there again, we get a little discount, so that's all right. The Legion of Mary. Hello, Legion of Mary. Mother Church and Christendom as a whole, taking their name from the antediluvian religious group. The Legion of Mary has assembled and risen to the task. Oh, hello. Well, don't worry about them. I don't think it's anywhere near us that we have to really concern ourselves with her. What? Chairman Yeremenko, I write you this letter to inform you that me and my men have officially left your service. We no longer see you fit to rule, and once more return to the faithful service of Lord Stalin. Signed, General Commissar Augustin of the KGB. They're no longer our vassals, so we can no longer just hire them for free. And they've given us the land back, though, to be fair. This will not be forgotten. This will not be forgotten. I will crush them. I will get them back under our thumb, don't you worry. This is just a purely political play from them. You know, tiny child, of quick succession, rebellion. They're just doing it because they can. They're doing it to make us prove that we're strong enough to be worthy of their loyalty. I can appreciate that in some ways, but they will be appreciating the bottom of my boot by the time this fucking war's done. Mstislav staggers past your guards, bleeding profusely from a dozen stab wounds. The KGB. He's dead. That could have been us. I think we're in a really precarious position. Chairman of the party, age 5, no guardian to speak of. Let's see if we can find a guardian, but I mean, it might just encourage more murder plots. I mean, Zhukov's a pretty good educator. Genius, elusive shadow. She's diligent and quit, though. And she's also our court tutor. Let's send her a gift. Let's see if we can keep her on side. Can we do anything else? Give her an artifact? No, I'm not going to do that. We've just got to hope that she doesn't kill us dead, basically. Let's have you scheme. Oh my god, look at our spy master. Because we're over our domain limit. Okay, let me sort this out before we get too carried away. It's giving us a load of fucking tribes. Why? This is what I gave to the KBG before. Why don't we wait for this war to end? I could always just grant it them. I could always just grant it back to them and be done with it. How many duchies do we hold, though? We don't need this one, so this one I can definitely give away and please our vassals a little bit. They're saying no. Look, I'm sorry. We have to do this. Must be approved by... We can't do it. Classic fucking CK2. Our vassals hate us because we can't give away titles. We can't give away titles because the vassals hate us. Brilliant. Still my favorite mechanic. God, I haven't forgotten that. Okay. Fine. Let's crush this war, be done with it, and I might just have to grant out counties to randomers that they approve until eventually they like us enough to let us carry on. Do you want the birdie, the puppy, or the kitty? That gives intrigue, that gives diplomacy. It's got to be one of those, right? I think intrigue will serve us well. I think intrigue will serve us well. It served our forefathers. Let's go for that combo intrigue marshal again, because that always seems to do pretty well. Got him. Got him. Holy shit. Right, war's over. Done. We could show mercy. We could show mercy and let him go, and that would win over our vassals. Your vassals would think you're merciful, increasing their opinion of you by 9. Now, we do have dangerous factions kicking around as well. They're not dangerous immediately, but they will eventually become dangerous. That 9 opinion with our vassals could be very valuable. But it also could be seen as a sign of weakness. So we've got to be very careful about how we do this. Right, party is, the KGB are still ours to control, as long as we don't drop them. But the question is, do we want to keep the upkeep cost on that? We're still in positive money. I do think it would be better to drop them and just raise them as we need them, and just, you know, gamble on maybe someone not, or potentially raising them when we're at war. It's Child 5 causing all the problems here. We could just get rid of Child 5. This guy also has quite a high opinion of us too. Get rid of him, and that alone may reshuffle it in our favor. It's very close, isn't it? It's very close. We've got Loco, a very Vladislav on side. Why are you not happy? I thought it must be true. Okay. Right, I see, because he's a Petrist. Can we convert him? No, but if we send him a gift, we might be able to. He doesn't like us, which is obviously his big... Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to pull that in our direction anytime soon. Okay, what about you? Also, Tsarist. We can't demand conversion of you because you're 6. Yet we can demand conversion of other people despite the fact that we are 7. That year makes all the difference. Bribe one of the councillors then. You know what? I'm going to send gifts out to the council first, and then we'll send bribes out after the fact. But keeping the council happy in a regency when assassins are most certainly after us is probably not a terrible idea, huh? Right, okay, good start. Vladislav is probably the one I'm most concerned of, given that I do kind of want Moscow. So, and he is almost certainly after our title, so let's keep an eye on him. Right, how are we looking now? Did that alone make enough difference to land one of these characters? I think I will go for you. No, not quite. Okay, let's buy a favor then. Sod it. Let's go for our... I mean, you might be enough. 89. Yeah, that'll do it. All right. And then calling council support. Boom. And grant the title before anyone else can change their mind. Nice. Hey, that's done the whole thing. It's swayed the whole council because they're pragmatists. Good shit. Okay, so I'm going to give you a kingdom title. No, I'm not. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give you the duchy. That alone is going to make our vassals like us a little bit more. And now, hopefully, we can reland the KBG. Let's go to you guys. Grant title. This one. Offer vassalage. No. Foreign culture. Power. Small difference in rank. Okay. For some reason, the leader of the KGB is Saxon, which has made things a little more tricky. He's Prussian, which is still no more helpful. That's all right. Leave them there for a while. I'm all right with that. We completely subsume them. If they keep refusing, we can always just conquer it back within a few years, right? So we'll give them a few years to change over. Maybe wait till our guy is an adult. Then we'll see if we can bring him back into our possession. Now, let's start getting to work on Petrograd then. I at least want one of these kingdoms ticked off today. At least... I mean, I would love to aim for, like, 3 of them. That would be fantastic. Oh, that's actually quite big. My liege, I'm pleased to report the success of my mission to Petrograd. So we do have now a Stalinist. So if we remove the current religious leader there, remove him as in most likely have to kill him dead or fabricate treason at this point, then we can... Yeah, let's do that. Fabricate treason. Trick him in prison. Nice. Can we execute? Is tyrannical, lowering... Why don't we just throw him... Demand religious conversion. He'll accept. That will remove him from his position anyway. There we go. So because he's flipped over, he is now... a new guy is taken over instead. Yaroslav, who is our religion, so that gives us another holy site ticked off. 69%. Nice. All we need is this one, right? And obviously gaining moral authority is going to be massive because more people are going to flock to our religion. More people that flock to our religion, the stronger we become. So this is... We've really, really done a great job reforming the entire thing. Look at that. It's ticking up even now. Other heroine. High Commissaris Welsh Dave. Thank you for that. That's ruined everything. Oh, look at that marshal, though, huh? Right, let's get you training troops. So one of the big reasons why we can't vassalize the KBG is simply because we don't have the power. They have 2,800 men. We now have 7,000, but of course at the time weren't much more powerful than them. So that's really helped out massively there. Power is now, rather than -2, +4. Foreign culture. If we could really get a Muscovite on the what's the chances of being able to assassinate the leader of the KBG? Unlikely. I think is a fair assumption. How old are we right now? 9. You know, we're coming out okay. We might be able to go for intrigue focus and get ourselves into the KGB as early as possible. The society, start working up and kill their military branch leader, put him in charge, gives us a strong ally of our culture that we could potentially just then vassalize again. Everybody wins. All right, I'll take it. Hey, that's great. How's it coming out so far? So Rowdy flipped to Brave. Whatever that was. What the fuck? Get out of here. Something flipped to Diligent. I didn't see what that was in hindsight. It's Fussy, right? No. Conscientious. So we've still got Fussy, which becomes either Patient, Greedy, or Paranoid. Playful for either Gregarious, Deceitful, or Lunatic, and then Brooding for just Wrath or Envious. I think no matter what, this kid is going to come out pretty well. The downside is Intrigue is currently his lowest stat out of everything, despite the fact we are going for that Intrigue education. I think we also could have changed him in Stewardship because he still had... What else did he have? It was Conscientious, right, of course. So we could have also gone for that, but I thought rolling the dice on Intrigue was probably more suitable for the run overall. Well, that's convenient. Novgorod just got independence, so if you don't mind me, I'm going to be very quickly grabbing this one. Oh, hello. That's a lot of troops they've just raised all of a sudden. Oh, of course, they're tribal, aren't they? I forgot you can do that in CK2. And we are good, regardless, so it doesn't really matter, and that's now ours. What are they going to do? Okay, that's one down. So what else have we got to grab? It's just all from, like, Garland now, right? So if we go, Pskov, that's all one duchy. So what we've got to do is go to war with these guys. That's another one ticked off. Well, that's our first one ticked off, but granted, we're very close to ticking off a couple of others as well. Yeah, Chernigov from Ukraine would be ideal, but they are quite powerful, aren't they? Oh, 5,700. What did they have last time we tried to fight them? Like, thousands? Like 17,000 or something ridiculous like that? Boom. Okay, we're already threatening. A single war, by the way, and we're threatening. Very annoying. It cancels, I was going to say, I assume the Duchy of Novgorod. So let's go ahead and transfer that to you. Deal with this troublesome vassal. Thank you, he's all yours. Alright, does that tick off one of our... No, still not. Am I going crazy here? Petrograd. Oh, well, of course it doesn't tick it off quite yet, you fool. Oh my god, and we've also got to go to war with Belarus, too. 1,800 versus 7,300. But we are threatening, which means apparently, you know, maybe the KGB will go to war with us. Who knows? Fucking set the rally point, damn it. There we are. Let's... What about you guys? 5,200. I think I've got to go for this one first. I think I'm just going to clap it. Yeah? Okay. Allies? Oh, they're also at war. I didn't actually take that into account. So they're also at war externally as well. So we should be okay here. We've got our retinue basically there on the front lines ready to go. We can dive in and start sieging pretty fucking early on. Yeah, I was worried that might happen. We still seem like... Yeah, we've got it though. It's a good part of having this very, very powerful heavy infantry focused retinue. We've got nothing but the Drazina. However you say it. Yeah, heavy infantry morale 20%, attack 10%, and defense 50%. We were over the river crossing too there. So they didn't stand a goddamn chance. I might even just track their troops in a second too. Let's head over there and finish off the rest. Still 4,300 versus 1,500. We should be good, though. Yeah, we're fine. Even though they had the defense position, is what I meant. Right. Good. Army dealt with, so no concerns there. I should be able to grab this before they grab the other one. Oh, let's keep reinforcing. No, they're just going to leave 200 troops straight there. Okay. Battle war score? 75%. Bollocks. So we've got to siege either this one or this one. I guess we'll go back here, because as I recall... Oh! Get out of here. That was some high-level play. There we go. Hey, that did it. Right, nice. All right, another one down then. So who am I going to give all this to? She's a Latvian. Let's just go ahead and give it to someone of our religion, our culture. Keep things nice and safe. My religion, my culture. Let's go unlanded, preferably. And I want to sort by High Marshal. Again, dangerous. Very dangerous if we end up getting into a position where... This guy maybe wants to rebel, and all of our other High Marshal vassals want to rebel, because they're going to be able to outtroop us no problem. So we've got playful and fussy left to turn. So if we get, like, patient from that... Actually, no, paranoid in some ways would be more arguable for an intrigue education. Paranoid and deceitful would be pretty good outcomes. And then if we also get elusive shadow, that's going to shoot us right up into the mid-20s in terms of intrigue. How long have we got on that? 4th of June. So we'll find out in only a few months. All right, let's get these troops dropped. I think we want to go to war with Belarus next. Those are our retinues, so we'll keep them right on the border as a nice threatening force. Shit, there we are. I know how things should be done, but I fear others are always trying to sabotage my efforts. Paranoid. And deceitful. Wait, what's his education? Oh, this boy. Oh, this boy. Look. Oh, was that my antediluvian gold bar there? We're probably going to steal that back. Oh, he's actually done it. That was like the outcome I literally asked for. Paranoid, deceitful, elusive shadow. What a fucking guy. Give me, go intrigue focus, and my god, this guy is a force to be reckoned with. We did focus on his education quite significantly there. It very much, rather than usual where I kind of let my heir or you know, the character we're playing as education take a backseat. I wanted to focus on that quite a lot, and I think it paid off. I think we've got a real character now. Let's go for KGB. Though our father, child 1, didn't achieve anything, my god, what a legacy is left behind here. Hello? Ukraine declared war on us, huh? That was unexpected. An aggressive war. Wow. To say that our troops actually aren't that different either. 7,000. I mean, we're also not fully reinforced. Okay then. Oh, these battles are just against, like, raiders and shit, so I'm just going to disable that for timing. Right. Let's head over here. And just see what armies we can pick off early. Like, if we can take that one out before the other forces join them. The Shattered Star. Whoa. Ah. Now you want to help me out, huh? Fine. Allowed. Join me. Jerusalem, longtime capital of the Kingdom of Israel, has finally fallen. With it, any confidence that remained in the Davidic dynasty, who relied on the power base of Jerusalem to enforce their rule on the rest of Israel. Already, vassals are scheming to increase their own power in this new order, and the future of the Levant seems uncertain. Wow. Hired some mercenaries, because I won't lie to you, this is looking a little dicey. We're probably going to lose a good 5,000 troops there. I'm hoping the KGB will help us out. Let's see if we can retreat out with at least most of our troops intact. They're moving down. Right, okay, look, they're finally here to help us out. I don't know why they didn't help us in that first battle. They're still not helping. Hey, move with us, you fool. Attach. Well, anyway, I've hired a bunch of mercenaries just because I thought that it wasn't worth the gamble. They're just fucking off to do their own thing. The army's right here, and those guys are just fucking gone. Okay, there's their army. We're going to clap this one counter siege fast, and then try and take out their troops before they cause any more bloody trouble. Okay, let them get deeper into our territory. So they're fighting the... Okay, good. Oh, look, and they're reinforcing? No, fight them. Our beloved. Alita. Oh, no. Why is she pregnant? We've only just come of age, and obviously haven't taken any... What? No. Get out of here. We need to find him a good marriage in a second, but we'll deal with this bloody war first. So they're going to catch the KGB as they retreat. That's a dangerous battle for them. I don't know why they're doing that. River crossing into the same amount of troops, and these guys are on horseback. Oh, they're going to win, though, to their credit. Well, let's get in and reinforce. Now they're dead. Perfect. Nice move there from the KGB. A good bait. Obviously, it was unintentional, but we'll give them some credit. Maybe it'll let us vassalize them a bit sooner, huh? We can go for just pure battle war score here, but I'm going to march on their capital and make a fucking point. Glory to Lord Stalin. And we are going to sign the contract to allow us to join the KGB. And now, they should give us... This is why I'm waiting also to get married, so that we don't have to potentially assassinate our wife. We've had a daughter. She's quick. I'm going to legitimize her. There's no reason not to. And let's go for... Oh, she's quite good. Anastasia. We'll rename her as well soon. I'm going to go for... I think conscientious is always a fair choice. Shrewd and quick would be real nice, wouldn't it? I'm going to go juicy. Let's go juicy and let's educate her personally. Oh, we're here. Who does he want us to kill? This random woman. Sarah Casawariona. Okay. Why would I care? I guess it's just to show that we're capable of killing without kind of remorse. I guess. Obviously, normally the trial is your wife or your kid or your sister or whatever else. Well, okay, there we are then. So, maybe we should just go pure battle war score here. I can't believe we've taken this captain. It better give us fucking anything there. 96. Okay, that's a little bit better. And, oh my god, I thought we were about to be assassinating them, but it's a tithe. Good shit. Keeps the money for these mercenaries going. That was the one thing I was a little concerned about. What's our... Yeah, minus 30 gold per month. This is an expensive war for us, but we've done it. I will take one... He's going to give us 1,100 gold. And 50 loyalty. Nice work. Wait, we gain 50 loyalty, and then we also gain another... Oh, sorry, it's prestige. Right, got it. Boom. That'll do. Very nice. We could turn it on them now and go to war against them. Bearing in mind, all their troops have just basically been flattened, and we've still got these mercenaries hired. And they're bankrupt. Well, they're not bankrupt, but they haven't got many troops left, and we've just sieged their capital. I might go for a flip here. Finally take Chernigov. Let's do it. Holy Orders? They won't offer to join. It's, of course, it's an offensive war right now rather than defensive. Let's drop those. Let's set a better fucking position here. Let's go for, like, there. That way we've got the river as a kind of buffer. Should we just chase their capital down and just go for it? Let's find a wife first and put her on Marshall if we can. I'm looking for... Ideally, a quick wife would be a safe bet, because then we've got a much higher chance of, obviously... Who have we got here? Lubava, courtier in Chechnya. Lubava Atomorpha. She's 10. She's 10? Sure. I'm alright with that, actually. Done. We don't lose any prestige. She's got quick. We've got to wait a few years, but it's only 6 years difference. That, in CK2 terms, is actually not atrocious. That's all right. Let's go for the war goal first things first, and then let's go in and follow up with an attack on the capital. They're also at war with the... Oh, they're attacking in the Transylvanian conquest of... Why? They're attacking Bulgaria. Weird. Okay. I mean, that's great news for us, because while their back's turned, we can just move in and... Again, collect the capital, hopefully before it reinforces. They might have had a little bit of chance. I mean, the levies are raised. Oh, look, garrisons are still depleted. Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay. Do we want to go fully... Don't go fully on the war goal with those guys. Bring in our actual levies to go fully on the war goal. They can take over that siege, and we can go for... Oh, God. Oh, our pet died. Our pet cat. Okay. Trying to assault it, but we're still in pretty good hands there. We've got the troops heading south. Keep an eye on Stalingrad, basically. And capital is gone. And boom. Ancient calculator. Whoa, we actually stole some tech from them. Ancient calculator. +1 learning, +2 stewardship. That's actually pretty good, just as kind of a passive artifact to keep around, huh? Nice. Now we'll start the assault. We've weakened them up. We might as well hit them now before they get a chance to kind of reconvene on us here. Before their troops all reinforce. Oh, this is risky. Oh, shit, they've sent troops up there. I didn't even bloody notice. Oh, Stalingrad having embraced Muscovite. Okay, fair enough. Let's head over. Should be an easy battle. Bit of battle war score definitely wouldn't go amiss. I might have to keep going for the actual war goal then, seeing as our levies were apparently not capable of a very simple fucking task. If this falls, I think we're done. 100%. 100%. Done. Thank you. Okay, then. So, we haven't ticked any other kingdoms off, have we? But again, we're slowly chipping away at like multiple ones here. We got a little bit of Petrograd. We got a little bit of Central today from one of our vassals. We've got a little bit, well, we just picked up Chernigov as well. Bulgaria, Perm, those we'll leave till last. So it's just Belarus we've got to go to war with now for an actual one of these things ticked off then, I think. Oh, and of course, we have to revassalize these guys at some stage. Oh, there is Latvia now. What about vassalization? How are you feeling? His opinion of me is very low. If we were to win him over, that might genuinely be all it takes. Still got these mercenaries raised, and they are the bulk of our forces. This right here is all mercenaries and retinue, right? Where's the capital? So our war goal is over here. So if we head here, we can hit the war goal, and it's only 2 provinces over from their capital as well. So I think it's not a terrible plan. Let's head over. I don't really care about those. I'm sure our vassals will deal with it. And then, sure, I guess we can afford it. What's our monthly balance here? See, we've got to be fast on this. We've got less than 10 months, really, to tidy this up. But they've got less troops, far less troops than we've got here in terms of our entire... God, they've gained a lot of land, huh? I want that one. I think we'll take that one first and slowly start pushing them back from north to south. Look at this. So we've positioned ourselves between their 2 armies. I mean, if we can kill half here, they are not going to be able to do anything to us at that point. Look at that. Half the troops dead already. Is that worth it? That's worth it, I think. Oh, they're just reinforced. It might be a little late for them, though. No, they fucking got us. Wow. Sneaking out the fog of war like that. Nice. Okay. Well, look. I've got all of our forces together now anyway, so we might be okay here. Threaten a few more reinforcements. Oh, that was a brave attack from them. Oh, yeah, we just about pulled it back. Nice, nice, nice. Head south. Finish them off. Good shit. Wow, that was intense there for a second. Right, let's head south. If we can just grab this one, we are done. Another victorious match. Good shit. And we've won our first actual combat. Are we leading an army then? I guess we're just a sub-commander, but we've got good marshals, so I'm not entirely against it. Obviously a little bit dangerous when we haven't really got decent succession lined up or anything like that, but hey. And there we go. Boom, another one down. That was a super easy one, huh? Have we got any ticked off yet? Hey, Petrograd is done. Right. So what do we need for this one here? That's still Belarus, right? Oh, no, it's just the KGB now. So what we've got to do is vassalize the KGB. That's 2 ticked off. And then we've got Bulgaria, Perm, and Pommery, or however it is you say that. And then Central, which I think is like a single county at this point, right? Yeah, it's literally just the county there. So I'm going to head up here with our mercenaries, well, we've still got them, and finish it off. That's right, my friends. The KGB are back under our control. Poor little Augustin the Weird died of, tuberculosis. There you go. Vladimir was elected the Muscovite, the guy that we saw before, but wasn't actually their heir for a little while. And now we've got ourselves another vassalized KBG, which means we've got 3 mercenaries for life. Give me those. Bring them up here. Look at this army. Unnecessary. We can actually drop the mercenaries now, and I think that's probably not a terrible plan. Just because they're not contributing a huge amount of men, and I kind of like getting some money back, if you don't mind. Sir, I'd quite like this single province, if that's okay. We could just force vassalize him, right? Because all his other... Yeah, we've got to take those provinces anyway. I might just force vassalize him. Oh, no, apparently not. We don't have a rightful claim. All right, fair enough then. I'll just move in and grab it. I don't really care. Okay, with this, I believe... I might be mistaken here. I believe that ticks off 3 of our 6 necessary kingdoms for the USSR, right? We'll take another look in a second here. I want this one to tidy up first, just to keep it as a bit more of a surprise, right? Let this war run its course, and then we'll see where we can go from there. Okay, take his capital. 93%. That's a lot of troops you've come at. Where the fuck did you get those from? Let's see if we can just quickly siege this one down. Oh god, don't attack me. Oh god, don't attack me. Don't attack me. We're good. Holy shit, that was a bit dangerous, huh? Boom. Okay. Move you guys south. And let me see how we're looking here. Brace yourself. Oh my god, we actually did. Look at this. What's 1, 2, 3, Petrograd, Central, and Chernozemi. Chernozemi? I have no idea. We need 5,000 prestige. Then we need Bulgaria, Perm, and Pommery as well. Wow. What a nation. So it really is just a case of getting, like, this area here. Ooh, okay. We're getting there. It actually feels like we made some really, really good progress today, but a lot of it was, you know, stuff we've been setting up for a while. Perfect timing then. Let's go ahead and leave that there for today. That was, that I think was a big old victory, and we should be very proud of our mighty little nation that we've really carved out from only a duchy of you know, religious minority too. So that was not too terrible, I don't think. A big thank you goes out to Mr. Mosin, Mythomatic, Alex, Evie Moon, Revan, Jobo Daddy, Crowskull, Alchemia, Kekvit Ure, Nalmo, or Kansas, Alvin Flang, Justin Rules, Facundo Vasquez, Thor, Viazine, and everyone else at the executive producer tiers as well over on Patreon. Thank those guys for their support and keeping the channel possible in the first place. And a thank you as well to Larry the Emu, Bordoon, Kragon, Cold as Flame, Nox Immortalis, Mount Cadalbe, Nyancat17, Matteo, Smirtworm, Distris Morana, and Aurora, Moondoggy, and the other additional people at Patreon as well. Thank you guys. Do you think tomorrow we could tidy it up, or is that a little too brave? Taking on too many tribals at the same time could be a lot of risk if they've got a lot of prestige to back them up, because they can just raise tribal armies, right? So let's see what we can do.